2, 1, action.
My name is Aaron Arata. I'm a hobbyist and I love to work on cars on the side. That's a lot. I can't believe this car freaking start, man. When I'm working on a car, the first thing that goes to mind is safety, of course, but it's also, am I going to do better to the car than how I left it? One of my biggest influences on me liking cars and loving cars is my brothers. My oldest brother tore down a whole car, and then my other brother went to school for it and rebuilt motors and always just was hands-on with cars. So my whole life kind of revolved around that. This one has like old car parts. Also has new car parts up here. And then there used to be a bumper all up here, but it's where we keep our stuff. The first time I ever worked on a car was an Acura RSX. It was my brother's, and we took out the seats. It was the most stressful time of my life. I didn't know what size wrench to grab. I didn't know what I was doing. And yeah, a lot of yelling, but we got it done. What keeps me coming back to the garage is, besides cars breaking down, the enjoyment on working on cars. It's like adult Legos. The feeling that I get is excitement. You don't really know what's happening. You do, but it's like you don't know if the bolt is gonna strip or like if this is actually gonna work. It's like anxiety and excitement at the same time. This is more than just a hobby to me because this is where most of my paychecks go. This is where I spend my time and my money. And I do that because I love it. It's not just a hobby like, oh, this is fun. This is like my passion. I'm pretty passionate about this. A lot of people like to take my stuff. My brothers. Little water pump. I'm gonna install this cast aluminum. This thing, I don't even need it. Sometimes you just gotta throw in parts. This basically recirculates the coolant throughout the engine so that parts of the engine can get filled, or not filled, but cooled down. My typical process when I'm working on a project is first starting with seeing what the problem is. Overall, kind of just looking for things to fix and put back to how it really originally was and or make it better. The part of the process that I enjoy the most is taking things apart. I like that because when you take it apart, you start seeing how everything works, how a timing belt moves certain pulleys, or the serpentine belt goes in tandem with that. It just makes my head connect like Legos. This is my room. My second home from home, besides the garage. I have a Hot Wheel wall. It has some of my favorite cars and dream cars on it. I also have this Mercedes. Bought it off my stepmom. I also got this Fast and Furious. This is Paul Walker's GTR. I got the Lego set. So this, got it from Germany. First time I ever went to Germany. The only time, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Got this at the Audi manufacturer. Little souvenir. It's pretty cool. I don't really collect things to gain more value. I kind of just collect things for me. It's a red Quattro. It's the first Quattro that they ever made. This is a 1971 Nissan Skyline GTR. It shows the engine inside. You can open the doors and all that. This is honestly one of my inspirations on what I want to do to my car. And then yeah, this is a 1970 Mach 1 that one of my closest friends gave me for my birthday one year. Yeah, one of my favorite pieces in my room. This hobby has shaped who I am today by building my character, showing me that I can be patient even when I'm very angry at the car or at anything in life. It's also shaped me as a hard worker, that I can continue to go and do things that are hard. Loving cars gives me an adrenaline that nothing else can really give me. Something that I learned about myself is that I value simple things. The car itself is, as I said before, like a mirror. It shows and reflects my mindset, my mentality, who I am as a person. It also reflects my uniqueness and creativity. Sharing my story matters to me because I genuinely love working on cars. Cars revolves around my whole world. It shows that people can have hobbies and enjoy their hobbies, and it reflects who they are in those hobbies, and it makes you people. It shows the uniqueness of people, and you can find enjoyment on things and always go back to it.